Welcome everyone to today's webinar, an introduction to GeoSLAM Buildings, hosted by myself, David Fowkes, and I'm joined by my colleague, Monica Zibalite as well. The session will be recorded and you'll receive an email with a link to the recording after the webinar. Please use the Q&A in the webinar panel to ask any questions. These will all be covered at the end of the session. So firstly, I'd like to give you a brief overview of who we are and what we do. So GeoSLAM is the smart way to map and understand spaces. We make it easy to capture and connect data from the world around us. From the built environment to the natural world, GeoSLAM technology gives people the power to collect geospatial data from some of the most difficult environments, whether indoors, outdoors, underground, everywhere. Our core values are speed. We're up to 10 times faster than traditional surveying techniques. Simplicity, the systems require minimal training. Business intelligence, our systems provide you with the tools you need to map and understand spaces. And automation, our workflows are intuitive and require minimal user input. GeoSLAM was founded in Nottingham in the UK. We're a global company with a presence in 59 countries and a network of 90 distributors. So I'm excited to introduce our new software platform called Connect. Connect takes away the pain from often time-consuming, repetitive nature of geospatial data, with the option of applying automated analytics to your data for true end-to-end analysis. Let's just take a look at a quick video.
Every day, thousands of people are using their GeoSLAM devices to collect data about the world around them. From skyscrapers in Shanghai to mines in Mexico, mapping our surroundings in 3D has never been easier. GeoSLAM maps a multi-level office building 10 times faster than using a terrestrial scanner. And if there's stairs or lots of small rooms, no problem. Sarah flies a UAV over a forest to collect information about the type, height and density of trees. She collects all of the data she needs in a 10-minute flight. Processing multiple data sets and sharing the results with different people in different locations can take a long time. This can make projects harder to collaborate on. The same post-processing steps are often repeated by multiple users, causing delays to your teams. Introducing GeoSLAM Connect, our smart data platform. GeoSLAM Connect takes your GeoSLAM scan data and automatically processes it, applies your workflow, and saves the information in the file location of your choosing. Manage ever-increasing amounts of data. Work smart. Automate your data processing. Collect the data as often as you need to. Anyone can use a ZEP. Keep a digital archive of your information with automated file storage. You own the data, always. The best after-sales support with GeoSLAM Care. Add-on software packages are also available for automated insight into your data beyond a point cloud. With the Construction Progress add-on, you can track the percentage of completion for your building projects, producing automatic updates as regularly as you want. Or maybe you need help managing large property portfolios. With the Floorplans add-on, you could have floor plan data of entire buildings in minutes, not days. So now Youssef, Sarah, and the rest of the team can spend less time processing and extracting the information they need and more time collecting data. Your data made easy with GeoSLAM Connect.
So alongside the launch of our new software platform, Connect, we introduced GeoSLAM Buildings, a collection of solutions to help professionals better understand and manage buildings, whether this is for monitoring construction progress, creating floor plans, or scan to BIM. In this webinar, we'll give an overview of all of these products that sit within inside the GeoSLAM Buildings. I'd like to talk you through firstly GeoSLAM Construction Progress, our new construction solution. So GeoSLAM Construction Progress is a smart monitoring solution to track the progress of large construction projects using mobile LiDAR and automated analytics. So why use construction progress? You can automate your project progress by using the point cloud data as the single source of truth. With the construction industry being the land of delays and disputes, this can lead to huge fines at the end of a project, all of which could have been avoided by having regular site progress records. Digital progress files and audit trails mean less paperwork and less risk of losing important information. Quickly and easily share project progress updates with all project stakeholders to be leveraged for faster decision making. So how does it work? Let's break it down into 5 easy steps. So with construction projects being time sensitive, they require a fast method for capturing the progress on a site. Using any of our Z products, we're able to easily and accurately walk around a construction site on a regular basis to provide accurate scans as a record of the site progress. We've also developed an app for your Android phone that allows you to capture photos and notes of vital areas of the construction project. This is particularly important for site teams who want to capture things like wall cavities before they're boarded up, fire safety locations around the site. The notes function can also be used as a snagging list while doing your data capture. Once you've completed your data capture, simply take your data off your Z device and load it into GeoSLAM Construction Progress platform, which sits inside Connect. The Connect platform is where the true power of GeoSLAM Construction Progress is produced, by automating all of the tasks needed to identify progress. The software will automatically take the data and process it ready for viewing. It will also compare your new scan to your previous scan and clearly highlight in the viewer all of the changes, as you can see in the image. If you load in an IFC model, it will also compare that new data set against that IFC model and give you an accurate percentage complete against it. Once the registration is complete, you're able to view all of the scans and comparisons within the Connect viewer. You can also take a look at the photos and notes that you've taken. If you look at that image as well, we've got a direction via the arrow that shows you the direction the camera was pointing when it took that image. You can generate these simple PDF reports within the Construction Progress platform. This allows you to have a simple document to use in your weekly reports and to share with the wider project team. Information you can include are things like a free text box to add all informational changes week on week. You can also add things like weather conditions, contractors on site, and any problems that might have occurred between the reports. We can use data analytics to be able to give an accurate percentage of the work complete. The reports are easily shareable with the client to keep them up to date with the project, using a single source of truth instead of best guess. The PDF report provides a digital record of the site progress over time, which can be reported and stored for the life cycle of the project. This is particularly useful at the end of the project should any disputes occur. Sync the data automatically with your existing data management tools, such as BIM 360, for projects or Daylux, as well as many more. The ability to show real progress on a consistent basis has some significant advantages, such as better collaboration between the multiple disciplines, identify the status of a project, whether you're operating ahead or behind schedule, and the ability to identify risks and potential problems, and prioritize issues based on real-world data and initiate remedies in a timely manner. Project teams can look at real-world data to order materials to the site or pay contractors based on the work they've actually completed. And some of the things we can identify are things like new walls being constructed, pipe work being installed, or HVAC systems. So GeoSLAM Construction Progress is your tool for on-site progress tracking. You're in control of the data, so record progress as often as you want. It's fast and easy to use, so the whole team can use it. Accurate records that are unbiased and repeatable. Site notes and photos that don't require any specialist equipment. Designed for tough environments, whether that's in bad lighting or bad weather. And the data belongs to you, so share it and store it as you want. Collaborate to share data and reports with a wider team and archive that data into platforms like For Projects or Daylux. Useful reports, the information that you need, fast and simple. And scale it. With our transparent pricing, there's no need to employ third parties. So simple and affordable payment plans. We've lowered the barriers to owning a ZEB product by offering a new way to buy, the GeoSLAM payment plan. Here's an example of our payment plan for construction progress with the ZEB Go and the Revo RT scanner. If you'd like to find out more, please visit geoslam.com/payment plan to register your interest and get a quote. You can learn more about GeoSLAM construction progress in our upcoming webinar on Thursday, the 1st of April, which is hosted by myself and my colleague Ivona. Visit the link shown to register for a webinar, and we'll also post that link in the chat for you as well. Right, I'm going to pass over to my colleague now to take you through GeoSLAM floor plans.
Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk you through GeoSLAM floor plans, our new solution for data-driven analytics. So currently, the world is always changing, and the understanding of the buildings, which we have a lot of in this world, is also changing. So we see that buildings hold enormous value, and the cost of poorly understood or badly measured properties can have serious consequences. Billions of income is lost due to underestimated and undervalued property from inaccurate measurements. So what changes do we really see? First of all, we see the real need of digitization of buildings and the need for digital record keeping, maximizing the value from real estate, and of course, accuracy, speed, and reliability. These are the four things that could change the way we understand buildings. So who uses GeoSLAM floor plans, and what we see people in industry needing it for? Usually, if you need fast and accurate 3D data, if you want anyone in the operation to be able to capture the data, and also data ownership is quite an important thing we find, is that if you own the scanner, you're also owning the data, which you can manage and do with it how you like. So floor plans is an accurate and fast way to manage large property portfolios using mobile LiDAR and automated analytics. And that's what allows to unlock the true value of buildings with GeoSLAM floor plans. This is one of the case studies from our customer in the US. They were one of the first ones to adopt GeoSLAM floor plan solution. And they have discovered that in their vast portfolio of 12 million square feet, once they started using GeoSLAM floor plans, and they have discovered additional 240,000 square feet, which increased in their annual profit. Hence, this is one of the examples showing the possibility and the power of GeoSLAM floor plans. So what you could use them for, as well as portfolio management, as I just described previously, you can use it for valuations, for accurate pricing of the accurate square footage representation of the property, as well as size analysis, legal agreements for digital record keeping, including floor plans, lease plans, and so on. Also for energy service, where we currently have one client adopting it at the moment, taking pictures with the app of the boilers, assessing the windows, and so on, and generating in a scalable way the energy reports for real estate market. Remodeling and renovations, which we'll touch a little bit more later down the line, also can be used with for GeoSLAM floor plans. So how does it work? It can also be broken down in 5 easy steps, just like construction progress. The data needs to be captured, automatically processed. It then can be viewed, and the deliverables can be created. It can also then be used in third-party packages. So to look into a bit more detail into whole GeoSLAM floor plans process, first of all, the data needs to be captured. With GeoSLAM solutions, as some of you might know, large buildings, say for example, of a 2,500 square feet property can be captured in less than 10 minutes, which allows for the scalability. It's ideal for multi-floor buildings, as the software will automatically assess how many floors there are, and it's easy to use. It also comes with an app, just like construction progress. Hence, you can take pictures of boilers and windows and anything else you might like to see within your data for further assessment. And you can easily use it on any Android device. The data is then automatically processed in GeoSLAM Connect software, which is running GeoSLAM floor plans module. So once the data reaches the software, it automatically generates as many floor plans as there are floors in the scan. You can then view this data, and usually these are the floor plan sections, which by standard comes in 1 centimeter per 1 pixel scale. Hence, they have a measurement scale, and it will generate as many sections as you have in your data. You can then, within 5 minutes of completing your scan and uploading your data, you can create a floor plan with the scale, which you can take to other, say, third-party packages, like, for example, Floor Planner, which also has the same scale. Hence, you can beautify your floor plan and take it further. We can see that in these times, especially assuring the safe working environment, GeoSLAM floor plans is a good tool to assess the distances where the table should be. So hence, it can be used for optimizing buildings, layouts, tables, and so on, to be able to assure safe working environment for returning workforce. Okay, so the data-driven floor plans are really easier than you think with GeoSLAM. It is also has a simple and affordable payment plan. Here's an example payment plan for floor plans in euros with the ZEB Go and ZEB ReaderT scanner. If you're interested, please visit geoslam.com payment plan and register your interest. You will get a quote, and you can take it from there. There's also going to be an in-depth webinar on GeoSLAM floor plans with a live demo showcasing how it works and so on, which will happen on 8th of April, 2 times a day at 10 o'clock and 4 p.m. So you're welcome to join if you're interested. Also, there's a link which we'll post into the chat window where you can register to this event. All right, so now I will take you through another workflow of GeoSLAM Buildings, which is GeoSLAM Scan to BIM. It allows for digital building information modeling. So this is one of the other workflows for GeoSLAM Buildings, and how it works. Again, you can break that down into 5 easy steps. The data needs to be captured, then it is processed in GeoSLAM Hub, and GeoSLAM Draw BIM package can be used to view and generate CAD models, which you can then also take into any third-party packages. So this is one of the case studies of large family house. This has been done in Czech for remodeling and renovations of the property. So first of all, again, the data has been collected. It took 8 minutes to collect this data set. All the processing then happened within the GeoSLAM Hub and Draw BIM package, and the modeling has been finalized in Revit. So the whole process from capturing the data to finalizing or having the BIM model took 8 hours. There's also a simple and affordable payment plan for it, again, coming with ZEP-Go and ZEP-Free warranty. This is an European example for a monthly payment plan. And if you wish, you're welcome to go to geoslam.com to learn more about it. There's also going to be a webinar about GeoSLAM Scan to BIM workflow, which will be hosted by Brian on 15th of April at 10 o'clock and at 5 p.m. Also looking into the whole workflow a bit more in depth with examples and so on. So why would someone choose GeoSLAM Buildings solution? There are a couple of reasons. First reason being is that GeoSLAM has strongest SLAM in the market, and we are very proud of it, and we've been working on it since 2012, and it's been proved with lots of different projects, with lots of different customers in lots of different environments. SLAM stands for simultaneous localization and mapping, which allows to build a model or a point cloud in of the data which you're scanning, and at the same time also position the scanner within the data. All right. So, you know, to recap or summarize, GeoSLAM Floorplans is simple to use. It's ideal for non-technical users, and you're in control of your own data. You can also try a scanner with a particular solution you're interested in by using our demo in the box offering, where you can try the scanner and try the software before you buy. So if you're interested in that, you can go to geoslam.com/demo in the box and learn how this is done. Also, you're most welcome to follow us on social media and see what else we get up to. And I hope we can take some questions now.
Hi, Monica. Yeah, we've got 3 questions come in, so I'll take the first one. So, are the construction floor plans and scan to bin modules in addition to the hardware, and is it on subscription? So the answer to that is yes. You've got 2 options. We've got the hardware itself, so Connect will come with your ZEB scanner, and then the plugins, i.e. Either your scan to BIM, your construction progress or floor plans, are additional purchases which can either be annual subscriptions or perpetual licenses. So you have a choice there. The other question was, LiDAR data sets can be quite large. If you do lots of captures, do you have to have lots of large files to store? The answer to that is no. So when we actually process the data through GeoSLAM Connect, we actually decimate the point cloud down, so the files are actually really lightweight and easy to use. So specifically sort of construction progress, it means we can take the file straight out into products like Navisworks or Revit, and the files are like 100 megabytes, around that sort of size. So they're really lightweight and easy to use. I think there's another question on there as well, Monica, which I'll leave for you to answer.
Sure. The question is, what is the accuracy of the ZEB scanners? So by standard, we say that, you know, one global accuracy of a GeoSLAM scanner will be around 2 centimeters. However, looking into lots of research done on comparing different survey techniques and comparing GeoSLAM scan data to static scanning and traditional survey methods, we always see a trend of the accuracy. So usually, if you compare the 2 data sets, the accuracy would be in such a range. First of all, the biggest amount of the data sits within 5 millimeters. The 90% of the data always sits within 2 centimeters, and the rest is around windows and the reflections where the noises usually is. So that being said, the accuracies are ranging but never exceed 2 centimeters, and majority of it is within 5 millimeters.
Cool. Just one more question as well, which is, do the construction and building software work with all the ZEBRevo RT Horizon? So the answer to that is yes. Our latest platforms, so Connect and the plugins, Construction Progress, Floorplans, and Scan to BIM, work with all of our laser scanners. So the choice is yours for the application that you've got. There's another question coming as well. Do you want to answer this one, Monica?
Sure, I would be happy to. So the question is, as a long ZEP user, I have used Hub and Draw in the past. Is Connect replacing them? Additionally, can you clarify if Connect handles all processing, or is there still a processing/registration required by me? Okay. First of all, about replacing, whether the Connect is replacing Hub. Currently, we wouldn't say that it's replacing Hub and Draw. We are at the moment building additional functionality in Connect, which is currently within Hub, like adjust to control and adding video data and panels and so on. We will not be at the moment replacing Hub. However, when everyone is getting up to speed with GeoSLAM Connect and they are happy with it, there might be a case in the future at some point where there will be no need for using a Hub, as it's less automatic. In order to answer the second question, whether Connect handles all the processing, and whether there needs to be some processing registration done by the user. So the idea for Connect in general is that it takes out all the mundane tasks like importing and exporting the data and so on for the beginning. So currently as it is, all that can be done automatically. In the future, it will grow within more features as well as adjust the control. Currently, if you're interested, if the question is about registration as into another coordinate system, if you keep the scanner static on, at least 3 points, those will be recorded. And then if the control file is added, Connect can also take that and automatically register the data. So I guess the answer is, at the moment, you can use Hub, but more and more you will see all these processes being more automatic in Connect. All right.
Oh, I think that's all the questions. So yeah, thank you everybody for listening to that webinar. The links for all the more in-depth sessions are all in the chat, so feel free to register for them where we go more in depth into all of these new solutions. Any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us at info@geoslam.com, and we hope to speak to you all soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.